Hello, hello, my pretty strays. Welcome back to the Hungry Cat Inn. I'm a little bit late, I do apologize. I am your humble innkeeper, Milady. Welcome, welcome. I see a few new faces. Hello and welcome. We're going to be diving back soon into the wonderful world of Kuttenberg and all that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has in store for us. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a new setup, and it is very different to before. Also, capture cards are a thing, and they're great, so we're hopefully gonna not have any lag at all. No shenanigans. Maybe some shenanigans with the horse, cause you know the riding on those things are whack, but everything else should go perfectly. Hello! Yay! I see all the peeps. Hello, Kira. Hello, Caboose. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Sorry that I was a little bit late. Yeah, I had this conversation and was told, oh, my pin notice is still there. Yeah. Well, let's see if I can figure out how to unpin that. Hopefully that's not too... I mean, I can just delete it, then it won't be pinned. That might be the easiest and quickest way. Ta-da! And if I've done everything right, all my messages from before will pop up and all the commands will work and everything. Fingers crossed, everything. Welcome back to part 6 of my wonderful scuffed video series. No, welcome back to day 6. If I can remember right from last time, we successfully got our Lord Hans Capon back from the place that he had been kidnapped to, and we were just coming back to let our ally know that we were successful in our endeavors and to give them the evidence. And yeah, next steps. I have no idea what's happening next, but I'm excited to find out. Thanks so much for joining me, and yeah, feel free to let me know if audio's too loud or you're hearing stuff you don't think you should be hearing. I don't know. Just hit me up in the comments with all the feedback, because this is all... Yeah, there you go. Don't be shy if you can't hear me or if there's something funky going on, because I'm still learning about how to get all this balanced. But I think everything's going okay so far, but we shall see. Alright, let's jump in and see how this wonderful... I cannot believe you can get capture cards on Amazon for like $25. That's wild. If it works, I'm so impressed. So far, so good. Gosh, I hope my noises like drinking and eating and stuff aren't too loud as well. That would be just wild. You will certainly be hearing all the sounds. My cats will be coming in and out periodically, so I do apologize for that. They're adorable though. Sometimes you get to hear their purring and their meows. That's if I pick up Thor, because Thor hates being picked up, but he's so cute and fluffy. And how could you not? I'm being blinded by my ring light right now, and it's great. Because it's all to make sure that my face is being captured by the webcam, but I have such a wild sensitivity to light. The things we do for streaming, eh? Yeah, so far I'm just looking at my OBS as well. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty smooth. I think also I made a story with the daughter as well, with Rosa, and I gave her the book that I found at the place where they had kidnapped Capon as well. Alright. Maybe let's go into our map and see like where we're up to, cause yeah, alright, so we need to find out how to get to the city council from Mint Master Vavik. Right, I need to get to city council that's been convened by Sigismund, who's the bad guy, to find out what Sigismund is up to, but getting to the king itself won't be easy. Perhaps Mint Master Vabbit could help me. I know many things about him that the king would not be pleased to hear. Oh, right, we're trying to use the evidence to blackmail him into some answers. Right. If there's nothing, if not so much drama in this game, so we don't need to be in this building at all. We need to go out. So, good times. But we're testing out how this all looks. Ooh. Oh, did not know this was open. Oh, yeah. So this is... and the funny part is this is just... This is the second map. The first map is just as big. This is a huge game. And I think I'm only about halfway through as well. So that's kind of wild.
Easy.
Yeah, let's go, Herring.
Nice and slow.
Gosh. Yay! This is so much better than remote play. Oh my god. There's no issues with the controllers. There's no... The frames are... Looks pretty good to me. I don't know. So smooth now, right? That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright. This is a guard. Ooh, should we talk to him to get past?
I'm going to see the Mint Master.
Oof.
May I enter?
Yeah, this looks right.
Could say that. What do you want from him?
Well, I have terrible information to blackmail him with. Does that count? Should I have an appointment? Don't delay. I'm in a hurry. That kind of seems rude. Maybe we'll just say we've got an appointment. See what I tell you? I know, right? No, you did. This is wild. I'm very excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just like, yay. Everything is working as it should. Also, I just want to say a big shout out to everyone. We're up to 36 followers. That's so freaking awesome. We only need 14 and we're done. So, gotta keep on pushing that up. Because let's try to get to affiliate and then we can start trying to raise some funds so we can get some money into those cat shelters. Because I want to actually make a difference here. Because I'm sick of seeing all these posts on social media and stuff about how many places are suffering and there's all these cats that are getting really sick, FIP, getting injured, just all the stuff. So
I have an appointment with him.
All right.
Go
ahead then.
We're gonna try and do
But
something
don't
about it
waste too
instead of
much of
getting
his
sad
time.
every day about it. Oh. Looks like he's letting me through. That's awesome. I bet drinking is gonna sound really loud. Let me just check something, because I think something is... Oh, hello, kitty. Hello. Come here. Oh, what you cannot climb all over the desk, but we can have cuddles if you like. Want cuddles? Want to say hello to the viewers? Say hello. My name is Hella. Nope, you're gonna climb up the chair. Alright, fair enough. I know I had a... Is my message from earlier still showing up? I don't know. I feel like I... Or did that get rid of it? Oh, Hella. Why are you climbing around the back of the desk, you silly girl? Just don't pull any of the cords. I don't mind if you investigate, but please. Whatever you do... You still see it? It's just unable to pin because it's been deleted. How is it not? Oh, maybe I'll just... What happens if I just clear the chat? Will that clear everything? I don't know. that fix it? I just cleared off the whole chat altogether. I did tell you it was going to be another scuffed episode of will I ever learn how to use technology? It's still there. What do I do? It's deleted though. It's a deleted comment. Pin something else, I wonder? Does anyone... Alright, for all you smarty pantses out there who use Twitch all the time, what do you do when you... Oh yeah, you can hide it, but yeah, you shouldn't have to hide it though. But that doesn't help you. No, it doesn't. There's gotta be like... Oh, here, like chat settings. Can't you just like... Yeah. You can clear the chat, but... So intuitive, isn't it? What if I just like put a new one in and pin that and just be like, welcome. Just welcome. Then pin that. There you go. It has been pinned. Yeah, see, I can see that one, that top one. Right, has it replaced it? There we go. Happy days. There you go. Just as simple as just replace it with something else. That all works. Alright. Let's get into this, because I know I'm doing a lot of yabbering and not enough gaming. Undefeated Toaster. What a cool name. Just gotta say. Oh no, Caboose, where did you go? Oh good. Alright, let's... Wow, it is very dark. Can I pull out my torch? Nope. There we go. Pressing all the funny buttons. Alright. I need to go upstairs, methinks? Or out the door? Oh, also, for those, joining us, yeah, a lot of this game is just sort of fumbling around trying to figure out, like, where you have to go, who you need to talk to. There's also fun things like... I'm not gonna try it on this lady while she's cooking, but, you know, there's sneaking, there's a lot of shenanigans. It seems this guy let me in very easily, though. Well, I guess it's a story part, so I can't say no.
Again. You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Yeah, I might pin that. That seems to be a more helpful message. There we go. The assembly. Yes. I'd like to see the king.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Pretty
Don't try
ballsy
that on
of
me.
Henry.
This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
That's none of your concern.
Oh, really? Then about face and go back where you came from.
Have you
Interesting.
forgotten I have you over a barrel?
Yeah.
If you want to keep
I've
your
got
position
evidence of you
and your head on
doing
your
bad
shoulders,
things stealing
you
the
better
king's
shape
silver.
up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
Interesting. It's very interesting that he's trying to separate us off. I wonder why he's like a little bit hesitant. Ooh, that sounds like food could be here. food. That's a wonderful notion. I always forget to do that. I know it's necessary, an important part. And that will be the end of our business together. Interesting.
I must have misheard you. Our business will be over when I say it is, not before. So pull your head out your ass and see to getting me into that assembly.
All right, Jesus. No need to lose your temper. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Hello, Conrad, Petersburg. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Hungry Cat Inn. I'm your humble innkeeper, Milady, and we're just doing a really slow playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's really great to see you here. There's going to be a lot of dialogue, so probably not as much shenanigans, but bear with me. Are we winning? Always. We're always winning. We're just talking to Ulrich Vavik, the mint master, or the person that he looks after the money, the groschen in this lovely game. He stole some silver and stuff from the king, so we're using that evidence to manipulate him into getting us to possibly see the king, King Sigismund, who's the enemy, the big bad of this game, or to see the city council. I'm not quite sure yet. We're sort of just following this main quest to see what's happening. But I'm sure we'll get into some more exciting action parts soon. It's just at this point we're sort of in the middle of a we're just in the middle of a main quest. So oh, I love that emote. That's so cute. That looks like one of my cats. That looks like Thor. I have a ragdoll, and he's got dark ears with really creamy inner bits, and creams and browns. But that is really cute emote. I love that. Have you by any chance played this game before? Oh gosh, you have a lot of emotes. Look at you. I'm loving it. Alright, let's find out
Who's this boy?
more about this person we need to interact with.
Cool down. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
Oh boy. Oh, you've played Kingdom Come 1. Awesome. What did you think of it? I have 500 hours. Wow. So you really like the game. See, I like that you could look past just how the graphics were not as wonderful as the second one, and how buggy it all was. But how awesome were the characters? The characters were engaging. You really felt for them. You went through all the different emotions. The storyline was genius, the way they sort of winded it all together. And coming into the second game, I reckon people who haven't played the first game can really easily follow along, because they do a lot of recap, not just at the start but also through the main quests. Yeah, it's really awesome.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners, and the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Graphics feel kind of the same in 1 and 2. I bought it last year, so there weren't any bugs. Oh, you're so lucky. I got it pretty quickly after release, because I always love those sort of story-driven RPGs. But oh my goodness, I think that I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm running it through the PS5 Pro, but back then I was playing on the old PlayStation. So I don't know. I just feel like it's maybe a little bit sharper, but that just might be just purely like a hardware thing. If it was crashing every few hours, I probably couldn't play it. That's the worst. No, I don't think it was like crashing like I don't think it was like Cyberpunk bad in like bugs, but I just think it was like well, that's what I mean graphics. It was juddering, and there were things where like I even find it some in the second game here where the people are like colliding into each other. There's a lot of collision between the characters, so you can see like 4 people standing in the same place. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's. I don't think that's meant to happen, but like I've noticed that a lot. But yeah, no, it's still an incredible game.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market
What's your
today
favorite
from
part
Master
about
Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run
any
into
of these
him there.
games?
That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Loot hunting? I want to create an epic character. For sure, for sure. Do elaborate for me, loot hunting. Do you mean, did you, ooh, actually, I just saw, last night, that there's some more armor and I think it's a polearm that can be crafted. It's like the best polearm in the game. That's becoming available for purchase. I think because I got the deluxe edition or something, I got the DLC included in my bundle, but you can also...
Hey, what have I...
yeah, if you can purchase that. I know some people went on a scavenger hunt for the armor at the very start of the game and found all the cool looking armor. I'm really keen to investigate that. So I don't know if it's come out yet, but I mean I saw something on Twitter about it. I'm just... Let me just see if I can find that post again, because that's pretty exciting. The Lion's Crest quest is now available for purchase. Earn Brunswick's legendary armor, weapons, and a noble comparison. That's for your horse. Style matters, even in battle. That's awesome. I wonder if I have access to it yet then. There's a quest. It becomes available after finishing the introductory quests and gaining access to the open world by talking to the scribe near Trusky Castle. Okay, so that's something to keep an eye out. That's in the other area. Trusky Castle's in the first. Yeah, it was a pretty order. It's a pretty order bonus. It's live now for purchase. I saw it earlier in the store. I saw it on Insta. Yeah, so is that not the thing that's... Isn't that the DLC included in the deluxe version? So shouldn't it be... I should already have it? I would think that... You know... An easy way of testing. If you bear with me a momento. Manage the game content. Surely it would just... Got the expansion pass. Only if you pre-ordered. Oh, did I not pre-order? So it's not something that's... It's something separate. It's not included in the gold edition. Oh, damn! That's a shame. I'm sure it won't be too much to purchase though. It'd be pretty cool. So if we just go to like PlayStation Store. You'd think it'd be in like the what's hot section because like it just came out, but it is not. I saw that Kingdom Come also is being listed on GOG.com, so I assume it's $7, so not bad. Ah. I've got to be careful not to look at the Kingdom Come 1 stuff by accident. It's like, no. Oh yeah, $7.55. Right, so I have the... Sweet. So what I'm hearing is, buy it for $7.55 and support this wonderful game. That's what I'm hearing. Gosh. Convincing myself to buy more things. I mean, they're so cheap. Like, that, I don't mind. The fact that many games out there ask you to pay, you know, up to $20 for, like, skins and stuff, it's like, yeah, I'll pay $7 for something that looks cool. And it helps them support them so they can make another game. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a Kingdom Come 3. That would be insanely good. I'd be keen for that. Alright. You guys are watching live as
I better not forget about that council assembly.
Caboose doesn't stream, but that's very nice of you to do a shout out. Super nice of them to release it separate and not keep it exclusive. Yeah, right? That would have been so frustrating. Woohoo! Done. There we go. So that's something to look forward to. I'm excited. Let's see if I can see it. I don't know how quickly it takes to drop down. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's just, you just have to go into like manage game content, isn't that right? To see. I don't think it's come down yet. That's alright. We'll check it in a little bit. Alright. So what adventures are we up to now? So we've got obtain the King Waiter's clothes and obtain the King Waiter's certificate. To pass myself... Oh! Alright, so we are going to the council. We're going to dress ourselves up as a royal waiter. So we're going to do some... Nice. We're going to get... Gonna do some subterfuge, some spy shenanigans. And then appearing at a royal banquet is not a simple task. I'll need a fine dress. Who had it made for the occasion by Taylor Schneider. The tailor will certainly be found at the market during the day. There's no point looking for him at night. I need a fine dress. Wait, is Henry gonna dress as a woman? Why do I need a dress? I'm very confused. Does anyone know what's going on? Right, so I threatened to expose Vavik for stealing silver, so he had no choice but to help me. I'm supposed to replace the royal waiter. By coincidence, it is the son of Vavik's cook, one Franta Caldone. Oh, so I think I'm gonna have to dress myself up. Alright. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Also, I'm gonna put my torch out because, like, everything is super dark again. Oh, I know why. Because I've got my monitor set to very dark brightness because I get headaches if things are too bright. But we need to set it a little bit brighter because I definitely could not see. Alright. Alright. Screen be gone. I think by dress they just mean clothes. But what's wrong with the clothes I have now? They're like fancy schmancy. Ew, someone's bedroom. We should probably not be going into people's bedrooms. Might be a top tip. Alright, did we just come in from there? I don't know how to get out of here, so this is gonna be all kinds of... Oh, there we go. Oh, we did it. Hey. Hello, Mutt. Have we fed you? We probably haven't fed you in a while.
Take it.
Have some fishy. Alright. Oh no, what happened to Mutt? Please don't get into the walls. I feel like there need to be harder borders in these. Oh. Yeah, so there's something funny about the lighting in certain areas. I don't think the textures are meant to dance like they're at a rave. You need more golden jewelry on yourself. I mean, what have I got on right now? I've got... Oh, I'm doing the slow... Oh, I've got books to read. I totally forgot about that. Wait. Is it under armor there? Yeah, so I'm wearing an engraved gemstone and Lord Samin's necklace. I don't know how more blinged out I can get. Like, there's nothing else you can put on unless you can... I don't know. Honestly don't know. But that's okay. We're sitting at 22, so we're at 10 o'clock at night. The flies because of me? Am I dirty? Oh, I mean 15% isn't too bad, but that's just kind of wild. He thinks I'm gonna need to go rest for the night and get ourselves to daytime. How has so much time passed? That's kind of wild. And of course my bed has disappeared again, so I have no idea where it is. I think it's by the sharpening wheel. I think that's the closest to us here. We're gonna definitely have to have our torch out, because how will we see? You need the waiter uniform so you look the part. Me watching stream while playing an addictive game right now. Are you playing Repo right now? I feel like everyone in the world is playing that game, and I'm just like, da 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 da, just sitting here wandering around in my little medieval game, just, you know, patting my dog, feeding him fish, because, you know, why not? And then having adventures, getting ourselves into trouble. Alright, we've got to find... Oh, goodness, is that the arena? Let's just alley-oop over here. Alley-oop. Yep, there's the fighting arena. Great. That means our bed will be upstairs in this building. Oh, look at me go. It's like I remember. Yeah, you guys should totally repo it up. That'd be really cute. There we go. Discovered your bed. Yay, I have a bed again. Let's go. Hey. Hello, bed. I have missed you. Alright, let's get us well rested. Heck yeah. Oh, you guys are so cute. Creep over everyone. Also, we are no longer bedless. Let's go. Hey, hey. We are no longer maidenless. Let's go. For all those Elden Ring fans, we got all the maidens, right? Oh, we were talking about that last stream. I don't know. That was just in my head. Oh gosh, excuse me, guys. We got things to do. We got men to kill. No. We got places to sneak into and shenanigans to be had. How do I get out? Don't go. This is the fake entrance. That's right. That's not the one. Is that the one out? Hey, out we got. Sweet. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Alright. Let's have a look at... Can we, like... Is there, like, a fast travel to get there faster? Because... Yep. Heck yeah. We're going right there. Fast travel point for the win. Whoop, whoop. Alright. Oh, he's not going to be here, though, because everyone sleeps until 12. You think I would... Have I learnt my lesson yet? I have not. Everyone... Yeah. He's not going to be there. Let's just stand here and wait. I know it's going to make me tired, but I don't want to have to go find the bed again. Ooh. Here's a cool question. Guys, what is your favorite salad? When you have takeout or if you go out to a restaurant and stuff, what is your go-to salad? Is it just a simple side salad?
City Council will be convening soon. Better get a move on.
Crap, I'm totally gonna get into trouble if I don't have the food. If I don't have the clothes. Are you the tailor? What is it pointing me to here if it's not here? Salad with pasta? Just a simple salad? What about Greek salad? Does anyone love a bit of... Here we go.
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Oh,
What can you do?
I pressed the wrong button.
Show me your wares.
I've got myself a nice Greek salad here, which I personally always find the feta that they always put in is always the Australian feta, which tastes terrible, or just a really inferior feta. But I don't know, this place down, this is like a fish and chip shop I just get some food from. They put incredible feta, and the olives, oh my goodness. I'm not usually a big fan of olives, but like, these guys, whatever they do to them, they make them sound amazing. Caesar salad for the win. Oh, is it the croutons that do it for you? I bet you love the croutons or the crunchy texture. I don't know what I'm buying, so like they're gonna have a specific. Yeah, see, it's like festive dress, noblewoman's travel dress. I don't know what the. An ordinary dress for daily wear for peasants and poorer. Or festive. A button dress with a long skirt for formal occasions. Both. I assume I don't know. I'll just buy the travel dress, buy the festive dress, and buy a noblewoman's, because I don't know.
I'm glad you found what you needed.
Do I have what I've needed? I do not know what is needed. What is needed is the King Waiter's clothes. And it points me towards the the tailor, which I think is her. Yeah, she's the tailor.
Embroidery! Silk embroidery!
Oh, do I
Ribbons of all
I
colors!
have to talk to her? No, it just says trade.
What do you have for sale?
What else do you have for sale? Maybe it's quest. No. Other. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I like the dressing. You have to bump into the guy there trying to pick up his clothes. Oh, okay. So why? So here's what I'm confused about. In the journal, it's like it points me to here. It points me to this area. Oh, thank you. Sorry. I forget. Yes, everyone can hear everything I'm doing. Yeah, he walks around there. Oh, how do I know what he looks like though? Like,
Fine day for some fine wares.
how
Come and take your
is
pick.
it this dude? Like, how do I know who I'm so confused. So you have to rob someone? Is this? I mean, this guy's being taken around by a guard.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, that guy just disappeared. Whoa, no he didn't. Alright. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna like just knock him out, cause then I can take his stuff. Oh boy. And then just like be far more about like, yeah, just, you know, don't be sort of noticeable about what you're doing. Let's go put him behind here. No one's. I'm just holding onto a dead body. Nothing to see here. It's totally normal. I mean, I don't think that's got anything on him. This can't be the right guy. Oh, hello. To run you, hello. I'm not sure if I've pronounced that correctly, but feel free to let me know. Welcome to the Hungry Cat Inn. I'm your humble host, Milady. I'm just gonna get myself into a spot of trouble right now. It's lovely to see you. And if you haven't already, feel free to check out my Discord that I set up. I've got a YouTube where I put all these videos up to. Feel free to like and subscribe there if you like what I do. Here on Twitch, if you like what I do, feel free to hit that follow button. We're trying to get to affiliate. We're sitting at 38 followers, and we're so close. Yeah, because with 38 now we're 12 off. It's very exciting. I'm in the. No worries, you pressed it. Oh, good. Awesome. It's lovely to see you here. I don't know what I'm doing for this quest, but I think I'm totally gonna get into trouble now as I knocked a dude out to take his clothes.
Are you all right?
I mean, I'm not here. I didn't do anything. I'm just an innocent bystander. I am just la 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 la.
God!
Wait, did that take my... No. I have to figure out someone... I've got to steal someone's clothes, but I don't know who. You could have just asked him for them. Is that the right person? Caboose, did I knock the right person out? You know that's not how I roll. I always do the silly chaotic version. Did he totally just get up and walk away? Oh. I think so. Ooh, artisan? Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm in trouble. See that little shield with the, I don't know, the noughts and crosses, like, looking thing? That's bad. What was his name? He's the only named guy walking around. Oh, no, he wasn't.
Glad to see polite people like you.
I'm totally not. He definitely wasn't named. Okay, so I need to loop around the market or something looking for this dude. Oh. I'm right here. Here you go.
Stop where you are. We're
Okay,
after you.
I'm here.
Give up.
Fine wares.
Okay.
I
I'm so
surrender.
sorry, dude.
Ah, here you are. You're that brute trying to strangle people around here.
I mean, I was
You'll
trying
get
to
a
be
few
good
good
by
lashes of the rod for that.
not kill him, but gosh, I do love the little picture of the whip. It's very detailed.
How dare you? A man of my standing is always in the right.
Yeah, don't.
I apologize.
That's right. I'm a
I
nobleman
must have
now,
made a
and
mistake.
noble's clothes. You can't tell me
Let's
off.
just forget about this.
Okay. Still have to find this dude. Is he in fancy clothes? Might be this dude. Townsman. Nope,
Honey
he's just.
pies. Pies like no other. Melt on your tongue like butter. We've got enough to go around. Anything
You're
you
all-
need.
Excuse me.
Townsman. Townsman. So, yeah, we're meant to look for a dude. I'm not sure where.
Jesus Christ be praised.
As an artisan.
Do your shopping here and you're in the clear.
It's also just a townsman.
One is captured, and the other
Is there something that I can look out for, Caboose, that's like... Is there something that makes him stand out? I understand that he's the only named person, but... I'm gonna be wandering around for a while,
My God,
just looking at every... They're all just townsmen or artisans. I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to be looking for. We need to find the dude, to take his clothes, to go and infiltrate the council. I get that part, but just waited by the tailor. Oh, is he trying to...
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
He goes to him to pick up his uniform. Ah, I see.
Embroidery, silk embroidery, ribbons of all colors.
You mean her, because it's... Wait, it's a guy called Master something, the tailor. This is the spot that they're telling me. That's the tailor, though. Did I totally go to the wrong person? It's not her. Oh, that awkward moment when... Okay. I feel like there should be someone here. Because this feels like that's where it goes. He's near her, in between the line of stalls. Second row, I think. Oh. Okay, nowhere near where the markers are telling me to go. Love it. Cool.
Crunchy. The finest wares.
God bless. Greetings. I apologize.
Anything you need.
This dude? None of them look like... He's just a trader. She's just a trader. Well, you did say second row, so this is not the second row.
Come and buy some good bread.
Do your shopping here and you're
I
in the clear.
apologize.
Saddler,
Fine wares here. Quality
trader.
merchandise.
Okay, so 100% anyone that wants to backseat, feel free to backseat, because I'm a smith and then trader.
Hard,
Does this look familiar? Him.
well-made pots.
Right, you walk past him. Oh.
Hands, nails, take your pick. All quality wares. Quality fabrics.
Oh, Taylor. Oh, I'm so dumb. There we go. He literally...
Linen canvas, the softest linen canvas. Come and buy the finest canvas.
Alright. Now we're just gonna be awkwardly creeping on everyone until we can find...
Dyed broadcloth, beautiful colors, striped fabrics.
We've got enough to go around.
Oh, there you go.
Anything you need.
We got a great view of his, You might be able to talk to him. I never tried. Oh, really? I hope so, so I'm running out of time.
What would you like, friend?
Ah,
I hear one Franta cooldown is supposed to
Wow.
come and pick up new clothes from you.
You're too late. Franta already came and picked up the goods.
oh
You
no.
just missed him.
Oh no. Okay. Oh no. You've just come to pick up the clothes.
Fail. Big, strong pole.
No, Franta, where did you go?
Fresh mushroom.
Shoes! Shoes here! Shoe repair! Repair while you wait!
Is that when we failed that first part? Yep. Everything is all up there now. I might have to go back, because, like, if I've made it to... Is this where it's pointing? Yeah, looks like it. I know I'm in a private area, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, he's upstairs. Oh, okay. Maybe don't go the secret underground entrance. That might be a top tip. There you go, Milady's top tip. Don't go down creepy, dark, underground areas because, oh my goodness. No, no good. Right, where is this dude hiding?
And I keep getting splinters from it.
Nowhere. I made it.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Don't lie.
What is it? You want another fight?
Sorry, that was an accident.
An accident? If you touch me once more, you'll soon regret it. I have friends at the town council, I'll have you know.
I must have mixed you up with someone else. You got this kind of familiar
Wait, did I
look about
totally take him
You're
down?
the third one to tell me
There's always
that.
fun down there.
I'd like to know what arsehole I
it's
look
scary
like
down
that
there.
everyone wants to beat me up all the time.
you. Must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
But the thing is, that job is just my thing. And a fella could easily disgrace himself in front of the king. Do you feel up to it?
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
Well, do I have a story, son?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it. So I have to be incognito. See?
I
That's
see.
smart.
All right then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Hey, we got the certificate.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not.
Good thing it's saving. You never know when you might find yourself bloodied or dirty for no no good reason.
Einen Moment noch.
Excuse me, as I'm just having a little bit of Salata. Unless I didn't have time to have. I've spent so long trying to get all this set up, but I'm so glad that it's working. It looks so much better than before. Yay. Thank you so much. Alright. So we got the clothes, we got the certificate. Awesome. I wonder how long we have to do all this. So report Virginia. I've got the certificate, I've got royal waiter's dress. Council will be soon. I have everything I need. I better hurry down to the town hall to see the steward. And I mustn't forget to dress appropriately. Ah, the funness of changing. Wait, why do I have a cap with peacock feathers? Embroidered hood. I have no idea if that's the stuff he gave me. The royal waiter's hat. I think he only gave us like 3 things to put on, so I don't know why I have extra stuff on me. Might be because last thing I logged out from, I might have had some extra gear. Yeah, because I've got Milanese Brigandine, which is not. Alright. So, we're gonna put the waiter's hat on, which kind of looks like a fez from Doctor Who, not gonna lie. And then we're gonna chuck on the royal waiter's coat. And just leave my noble gloves on, I guess? Or should I be dressing down? I don't know if that makes a difference. Well, I guess if we want to fit in, we probably shouldn't. The hose of a royal waiter. I got all this extra dress. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm probably not wearing a weapon. There we go. I should be right as rain.
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase. Good doggy. Good boy.
Oh yeah, Mark. Probably can't have you while I'm doing this, so stay here.
Sit.
Bigger boy.
Stay.
Alright, here we go. The Majordomo.
Franto Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Tranter's not coming? What's wrong with him?
Oh, here we go. All the decisions. What shall we say? He's sick? He's hurt? He's drunk? He's praying in the church? Or he's in the baths? If you know what I mean. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Say no more. What do we think, chat? What should we say is the excuse as to why we're replacing? He's sick? Hopefully he doesn't bump into him then.
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. My turn's praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough.
No one needs to know
All
that.
right. At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. There is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them white Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss.
Funny
and they
option would
certainly
be
don't
drunk.
need any
Yeah.
interruptions.
That's for
and
sure.
In general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Huh?
Oh.
I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Got it. Oh, I want to ask this just in case.
What if I make a mess of something, though?
It's like,
Then I'll
what if
see
I
to
whoopsie
it
doopsie?
that you won't get a job even mopping the floor in the hole in
Not
the
the
wall.
hole in the wall. We
I'm
love that
sure
in.
that's not going to happen.
That's the most
So,
tedious
Are you prepared?
in the place. Yeah, we're good.
I know
we're
everything
chilling.
I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Dude just wants to keep my stuff. It's like, hands off my stuff, dude. Hands off. Not for you. Oh my gosh, it's a full-on thing. Oh gosh. Right, I guess we'll order either white, Takaji white, or monastery red by calling out to you and raising their hand. Oh my god. It's like a mini game or something, so I gotta take a photo of that. Okay. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order. Alright, on the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Okay, that seems... Oh my god, yes, we burst drink, right? I've always wondered what that would be like. Right, on the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take the one that one of the guests wants to pour and walk to his table with the pitcher. The chat will activate the option to pour wine for him. After serving the guest, you can return the pitcher or wait to see if the guest wants the same. Be careful not to let guests wait too long or pour them a wine they didn't order. Repeated delays or mistakes won't be tolerated. Oh my gosh! Under pressure! Oh my goodness. So, Takaji or Monastery. I've got that on my phone in front of me. Alright. Oh crap! Alright. I'm gonna like see if I can just like save right here, because I know I'm gonna make mistakes, so it's okay. But it, oh no! Oh no, they took it! God. Oh crap. Wait. No, you can't just... Oh crap. Okay. Look at the wine.
Pictures of wine.
Alright.
Is a joke, and
Hopefully
on
I
top
won't
of
splash
that,
anyone's
the army
shoes.
was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons
You
than
there,
any räuber
lad,
in the
a
domain?
cup of red.
What are
And
you
don't
getting
skip
at,
on me.
Eldris?
I'm
I don't know who
saying that
said
the
that to me.
bandits
Oh,
who
okay.
freed Henning, the
Red.
dry devil,
Oh, reply.
used that thing.
It's fine, we
That
know.
hacking
It's the red.
machine.
Is this the red?
Hand
Take the red.
Come
Oh, it
now,
literally
waiter.
pulls it.
I wanted red.
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith,
I apologise,
What are you
sir.
implying, Friedrich?
Which wine?
All I'm saying
Monastery
is that
red.
they had
This
them.
one.
Herrgott.
This dude.
It is
Wait, I
eine
put it
Schande
here?
when outlaws have
You're
better
behind him to
weapons
pour?
than the
How do you-
city garrison.
Let me pour
And
for
Herr
you.
König surely
Sir,
knows
I
this
wanna-
too.
I want to give you wine.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize.
Come
what
now,
you
waiter.
can
I wanted red.
is.
Yeah, I'm here.
The
That's
dry
Fred.
devil is
Here you go.
running free.
Sir?
There are Raubritter everywhere in the region.
My
We have
goodness.
the army
Thank you,
bearing
waiter.
down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful king.
Alright, this is like gotta be on your
providing us
toes
with protection,
and watch who's.
isn't it?
Der König and
Talking
his
to you.
army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
Hey, waiter.
What if he
Pour
hurt
me
you?
some monastery wine.
What then? We're sitting atop the
Awesome.
biggest silver
Monastery is
heap
red.
in the
Cool.
kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for
Oh, I'm
better
forbidden. Oh
Monastery
yeah.
Always
wine.
confiscate
Here.
the property of the king's
That's not a good
enemies.
idea, sir.
Nicht
This is
wahr?
We are
unbelievable.
more than familiar with the yemenly state of our armory.
That's Adam. He's not
King
allowed one.
surely
He's
aware
been a
of
bad
it
boy.
as well. Maybe
You are
if he
forbidden.
leads
You
some
are
of
a
the
child,
forces-
alright?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
Pour me some monastery so you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the
Nice.
Raubritter?
So far,
to
it's
wreak
been red.
havoc all
I
around?
appreciate this.
We
I
can
appreciate
always
you, dude.
ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
Sir?
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see
Well,
no solution
thank
of the
the
current
Lord.
situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
Waiter,
Baths
get me
or
white.
Brothels.
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness
not a
of the
good
city
idea, sir.
is not
This is unbelievable.
what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right. We do have the new baths in Hopbrink, and Adam's old ones, but I hear the Hopbrink baths are more of a pigsty.
They
More
still
wine,
are a bit,
Master Bailiff?
but
I
the
have
quality
enough.
went downhill at Adams.
Come
too.
closer.
What? Pray tell. I thought you were a frequent customer there.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief.
Yeah, but how am I gonna
She
serve the
thought
rest
she
of the
could
people
wriggle
wine?
out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Surely not. The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not.
I can't. I'm supposed to serve the lords.
You're supposed to do what you're told. But suit yourself. I'll go and get it myself after the assembly.
There for free as well. And while
I'm
he's
supposed to
there, a
serve
man can
wine.
shave
You gotta
and
be
take
quick.
a, you
Yeah,
know
there's
what.
no way I could.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor
I hope
a
I
right.
didn't mess that up.
Have you forgotten the Black Death?
Hey,
A great
boy,
many people
a full
died
cup of
needlessly.
monastery wine.
Are you questioning God's plan?
Sir?
The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes
About
to
time.
punish the wickedness.
It's about
going on
time.
there.
You just
Keeping
asked
the
for it.
city clean is important. But we don't have money to
There's
spend.
no way I was that
Arguing
slow.
about
Hey,
who
waiter,
is going to wash
pour me
where
some
and
monastery
how
wine.
is a waste of time.
I'd like to oblige.
It's only a
but
waste of time
I'm out.
because we're
This
always
is
arguing about the
unbelievable.
same thing.
Not
I
at
can't believe
all.
I have to constantly
If
tell
you
Adam,
finally
no,
admit that
you
it's a
cannot,
trifle,
you cannot
have
have
to
any
keep
wine.
coming back to
You
it.
are in the naughty
A
corner.
trifle. Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise,
Man
everything
doesn't
would be
take
free.
it. No.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
So silly, so silly.
word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never
Right,
accept
anybody
that
else
the
want
city
wine?
isn't run his way.
Does that mean I could have got the
Even
goblet?
though His Majesty
red
honors
wine.
us with his visit, and as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich,
So far,
what have
so
you got
good.
to say
Everyone
about
has
it?
wanted red.
Well, thank
Well,
Why am I walking so
sure
slow?
what you're implying.
It's
I'm
heavy.
speaking about
The
the
goblet.
Routard incident.
Sorry,
You
the
were
pitcher of
there,
wine
weren't
seems
you?
to be really heavy.
that.
You can do the request if
Just a
you're super
small
quick.
misunderstanding.
Oh.
We've sorted it out.
Yeah,
and
I don't think I'd be
everything's
super
fine.
quick.
My ears
I'd get
must be
lost. You know me.
deceiving me. Are you defending Routard? Besides,
apologise, sir.
if his men attacked
Which
yours,
one?
as
Okay.
I've heard, then we
White.
have a good reason to punish him.
Okay, now I'm gonna get the other one.
there?
Oh, how do I put the other one down?
Out.
I don't like Ruthard.
No, I want to put the wine
In this
down.
case, it really was nothing.
Dude.
Everyone in the
Okay.
city gossipped about it.
How do I put this one down and pick up the other one?
Dead.
Did you?
Oh,
That's
please
grossly
put down.
exaggerated. I don't think
I had to like
Ruthard
mash my
was
buttons
saying
until it let me pick it up.
He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him. And soon.
No, that's not the one I picked.
To us first.
Thank you, waiter.
Oh wait, that's the right one. Oh crap.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on
I'm
it.
sorry.
Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in
Maybe
the
I should
town.
stay by the one.
Some
case they want
adventurers
another.
decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal.
They're having a feast
can
and I want that food,
understand it with
right? The
mercenaries,
food. I love the
students,
bacon. The
other
bacon
scum
is
of all
so
kinds,
good in this
but
game.
City councillors?
Be specific.
Yeah, look at that.
Or
Big
Are
slap.
you blaming one of us?
Ah, and look who spoke first.
First of all,
Sir?
it
There you
wasn't a duel.
Ooh.
It was supposed to be an honourable combat.
me.
I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
Careful. If you want to blame somebody, you should point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me.
Ah, never mind.
I suspect the gentleman from the city's
What am I
sword
supposed to
fighting school brought this custom to
word.
us. It's now run by the German Menhard.
Everything
Who
in
knows
order?
who that
Not quite. But I think you might be able to help me.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here.
Can
and
I just
forgot to take
ignore
them.
all their-
I can't just get up and walk out now.
Can I just
But if
ignore all the
you
things that they're asking me to
disappear
do?
for a little while,
I really shouldn't, sir.
a fine servant you are.
More pressing than the
Oh, I'm
open
not gonna do well.
contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently
fancy some
settling
Tokai.
accounts their own way.
Refill,
We'll soon
boy.
be the laughing
I'd
stock
like
of
to
the whole
oblige,
town.
but I'm not allowed.
The rest
This
of
is
the
try hard.
unbelievable.
is already
Otherwise I'll
laughing
soon
at
give
us
myself
all
away.
day long. So what if they have one more
I ignored
reason?
one. You know, I ignored both.
My words
I
exactly.
think if you get all the wine right,
The
you'll be
town
fine.
council
Okay.
is squabbling constantly at the Emperor
Fingers
Charles,
crossed they just want
and
wine.
no one is left unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let people throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
Since there is the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Why does this god keep following me? Like, dude.
Hey, waiter!
Are the experts from
Pour me
far
some
off
Tokai.
supposed to work in a city under siege?
Sweet, that's what.
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your
Sir?
complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you?
It's
And
all
what
just
should
wine.
that be?
Like,
You look
for
familiar
instance,
to me.
that you'd like to
Have we
your
met?
own altar
I'm-
there?
So what if I
I
would?
really couldn't say.
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That
I
space
have
in
a
the side
feeling
nave
I've
is mine.
spoken with you
Then
before,
hell freezes
too.
over, my friend.
Or with
Your
someone
place
who
is at
looks
I
least
swear,
2
I
steps
didn't
behind
do
mine.
it. Whatever you think it was, it wasn't
Dares
me.
to insult me?
I promise.
Ha! I think not.
Excuse me. You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
Oh, them's fighting
I
words.
acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Oh boy.
I
I feel
hope
like they're
you're
gonna
not
have a big
supplying
fisticuff
equipment
at the
to
end of
army.
this.
If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopbrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those
Why?
wrestlers of
I'd like
theirs,
some
of
white.
course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Sir?
Because it has all been sorted out.
Not long
It's
ago,
you?
the guards raided
I
and
see
threw
you've
them
come
all
up in the
out.
world.
Ah,
From
yes,
a bathhouse
I
boy
forgot.
to a waiter.
What do we have
You'll
to
go a
discuss
long
next?
way.
I might make councillor one day.
You're a merry soul, lad. I like that.
I'd try. Alright. Let's look at the way they've designed this room. It's just incredible. Oh, I wonder if I've done it. Cutscene.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle retard.
Uh-oh. It's gotta be the king. Yeah, that sounds like Sigismund. Dude, look at his belt! Oh, I want his clothes. Can we just end the game here and I just steal his clothes? Let's go. That man is fancy as heck. Dun dun dun. Oh man, this music is dramatic as heck as well. Oh, look at his curls. Pour the wine, Henry. Oh my goodness. I really want to like poison his wine. Why are you so awkward? Just do it. You've been doing it all night. Wait, did he notice us? Are we...
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Ooh.
Like this man of fight!
Wouldn't it be weird if the bad guy was like seriously a nice guy and you learned to like him? It'd just be so awkward. It's like the big bad. You're just like, actually, he's my bro now. we're chill. That's pretty funny.
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
Keep on!
I'd rather be at
Oh, Godwin! The
I hoped I'd never
drunken priest.
in my life.
What a bro.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Interesting. Okay, so are we... Alright, we're in another part of the story now.
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life.
I think we're playing as Hans.
It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles,
Enemies to
burghers,
lovers, exactly, yeah.
priests, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Right?
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Gutenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
the great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Oh, we're playing as the priest again. Oh, that's interesting. So this happens periodically where we just suddenly become somebody else. Yeah. Well, at least he's kind of a badass priest. Those charisma's not great. 13, much ouchy. Why is all his stats red? Has he been drinking too much? You're an alcoholic. Your strength, speed, and vitality are reduced by 3 until you have a drink. Oh, that's awkward. He's the coolest priest. Yeah. I'm glad you think so. You're about to wait. When you're about to fall in battle, you instead gain a second wind. Okay. Why would I need that? Am I gonna need to drink something? Probably. Okay. Can we drink what we just picked up? Drink. There we go. My stats just get better. Your stammer's a little slow to recover. Long-term abstinence will cure you. Okay, okay. I have no idea what we're doing now. Let's have a look. So we've got 2 things. Meet Brambant and get to know the rabbi and his escort. Okay.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you.
Yeah, gotta mingle. Gotta force socialization.
A priest here, and yet,
how do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell.
Escape
After
awkward
all, we have
social
much in
events,
common.
even in Fantasyland. Gosh,
And we
dang
are
it.
both a little
But
on
I'm trying.
unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Kuttenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need.
Right.
And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
I mean, fair.
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen.
So it looks like we're delving into the
situation
political
in the
landscape
town
now.
and the kingdom is
reputation lost.
unsustainable.
No.
The whole land is on the brink
I feel like
of
no matter what
destruction.
choices you use, you still
You
lose
have men and weapons.
reputation.
We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
Man.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry?
Gosh, I miss Henry already.
Messenger of Radzik Copula.
You know each other.
Yay.
You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Uh-oh.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two.
Oh wow, that's not what I thought I was saying.
To err is human.
To err is
For a
human.
young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Bottoms up!
L'chaim.
I mean, probably shouldn't be encouraging him, but I feel like his stats are gonna get better if he does, so. That's all good. Okay. Capon's just like, just chilling. My lord, I'm on my knees. You're so beautiful in this light. Command me as you will. Although I'm doing it as the priest, so that's kind of open. But me as Milady, I mean, I'd do anything for him. He's a cutie. We're gonna meet one more person. Van Cullen Brabant.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arrête.
Oh, this is the guy that we
The last
helped
of my line.
rescue
I
with,
am a
who was
warrior,
with Hans.
a traveler, a strategist,
As a kidnapped
and also,
soul.
à ma manière, hein, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew
Yeah, we're
right
gonna be
away we'd hit
diplomatic.
it off.
Gosh.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard of this battle. Many great men fell there.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me. So I settled down in the presbytery in Ujits.
Then, what are you doing here, at a meeting of opponents of the crown?
Ah, the Lord moves in mysterious ways. You say you're a poet? How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole son won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Hey, hello, sleepyhead. Well, I assume that you're sleeping, but no, hello. Welcome. Just woke up, yeah, I figured. Welcome.
We'll get nowhere.
Too much,
like
just
this.
a lot of chit-chatting.
Let's adjourn ourselves and
We
try to think it through.
we became yes, my lord. We became a waiter, and we were doing a little mini game.
Just as expected.
We were doing a little mini game where we were having to go to the different lords and pour them wine that they wanted. That was wild, because if you didn't do it quick enough, if you didn't give them the right wine, they get really annoyed. And there was this one dude, Adam, that was like, you must never serve him wine because he'll just be very disruptive. You were asleep so long, Henry's an old man now. I have an amazing wine pourer. Yeah. No, so this happens in the part of the game where you just randomly I don't know, your consciousness ports over into another character. We're playing, Godwin. We're filling the shoes of Godwin, the very drunk priest, who helps go through the political system. Because I think, yeah, Henry wouldn't know what to do in this sort of situation, so it's good to have someone that's sort of older and wiser, just sort of navigating through the different scenarios. And I guess it gives you the freedom, because you, Henry, are off in a different area doing stuff, so it makes sense that, like, Hans and Godwin are going off and, like, talking to all the lords and stuff to figure out what they're gonna do about Sigismund, because Sigismund Yo is getting more powerful by each day, and we need to figure out a way to get him out of the country, because he no good. Also, I've been nomming on some delicious chicken skewers at the same time. That's why I've been a little bit quiet, because just having some dinner. Just having a quiet dinner at what, like 9:30 at night. Well, it's 9:45 now, but yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, great to see you. As we're navigating through whatever happens in this main quest, this all brand new. Also, something you'll also notice, I would also like some chicken skewers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what they do. This is just from, like, a local fish and chip shop, but, like, they marinate it in, like, lemon and spices, and, like, it's just so soft and tender, and I'm just like, how do you cook chicken and make that still so moist inside? Like, ugh, it's delicious. And then I just chuck some lemon on the chips, because it makes chips less carby, I heard, so we'll find out. It's good. It's good times. I have a capture card now, thanks to Kira, like, because I was like, oh my god, what do I do, I can't find the thing, I've been looking at reviews all night, I don't know what to do, I need to do something, because remote play is terrible, and then, yeah, he was just, like, taking me through and was like, here, this is the one I use, and I was just like, oh, okay, I can't find that, but here's something that looks identical to what yours looks like, so this is just a very cheap Amazon knockoff, but it's awesome. Seems to be working, and you know how I was telling you that like the computer I got from a friend, yeah, it's a really old desktop, like it's at least 7+ years, so probably not the best for streaming and stuff, and so now I'm on something a little more newer. Winter is coming, and so am I. You know, I gotta not, like, say the first thought that pops up into my head when I hear that, but that's amazing. Also, I love that that little, I don't know, emojis. I don't know if you call them emojis or stickers or whatever, but, like, the crucifix one, yeah, that's that's freaking hilarious. I guess I would say, oh baby. That's my best answer to that. In case you can't tell, sometimes I can be a little bit of a child, but you know, I'm holding back those childish responses in my head, because I'm trying something different. Lord,
Good
save my
health,
soul.
and to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
Henry 2.0.
I would have expected
lol.
a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
Oh boy.
It depends what it's
Everyone
all about.
always gets
A little
involved in
delicate
other stuff.
diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobs proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
Could go badly though.
Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp. It'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies. Their money and their determination.
Everything has to work out correctly for this plan to go right, though.
We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are we winning?
You set everything in motion.
Conrad, you're back! Yay!
More like in parallel, but
welcome,
without his
welcome.
knowledge.
We're always
if
winning.
We find support and make it look like the whole thing was
in this
his
game.
idea,
Heck
we'll
yeah!
all win.
You followed me, Conrad. You're a star. And also, Taranyu, welcome to Discord. I saw that. I gave you a wave. Thank you so much. And also, you followed too. Thank you so much. That's how we got up to 38. You guys are awesome. Yay! 38 followers. Let's go. We're 12 away. If I can maths correctly. Yes, we're 12 away from 50. Come on, let's go. We're just going through the political system right now, unfortunately, in this game. There is some bits of long dialogue where we're just figuring out who's in what place and what's the strategy and blah, blah, blah. So, unfortunately, it's a bit more talky-talky, but yes, we're winning.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths, and also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you.
What do you want me to do
what exactly
now?
should I do?
Gosh. I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Yay! You take care of Jobst. Jobst is the worst. Alright.
Tell me a bit more about those people.
What do we need to know about these peeps that we're talking to?
Who do you want to start with?
Boschik of Kunstenstadt?
Botchek of Kunstadt.
Kunstadt.
I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Stubborn, doesn't like risks. John. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Botchik. I love that I call him by his first name, just to confuse you of who you're talking about. Alright, Hamar Aldar.
Alder the Alderman.
Alder the Alderman.
Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered.
Gosh, I don't know if you saw the last stream, Conrad, but we were sneaking around this giant fortress, murdering everyone, and we actually did our best work in our thieves outfit, instead of like being fully kitted up in full plate. Somehow, like, I kept dying over and over because I was fighting like 8 or 9 dudes, but somehow I did my best work when I put on my thieves stuff and then just went straight up into the top of the tower and then tried to just fight them in the doorway. that was hilarious. Oh goodness. Oh, I should have paid attention. I didn't. Hang on.
Alder the Alderman.
He still is. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Gutenberg. But
He'll
he'll
continue to
have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
Okay. So he's just influential. Alright, Anna.
Anna of Waldstein.
Waldstein.
The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of
a male affair?
Minor.
So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
Okay, so she could be like a Black Widow kind of style. Good to know, good to know. What a mixed bag of peeps to meet. Alright. Let's get on.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Okay, he's asking me to drink a lot. Like, this time I don't want to be rude, though.
Success to our plans.
Poor dude. Oh, for anyone that doesn't know, this guy's an alcoholic, so like... But his stats get better the more he drinks, so it's hard to figure out what I want to do. But let's talk to each one, I guess, and here we go. We'll start with the widow first.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support.
Wow.
And
we're just gonna put it out there.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yov's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Who did you learn from? In my experience, women usually learn...
Oh, don't say that, that's not...
I acquired the basics from my husband. God rest his soul. And the rest I learnt quickly, as soon as others started sniffing around his estate. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
That seems short-sighted. Sigmund will not take revenge on a woman. Your wealth needs protection. You've got money, but you're wise as well. Just be blunt.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Godwin loves a drink. That's true. That's very true.
If you were to switch these papers for the ones...
But as I said, I'm only doing it for stat purposes. I wouldn't not condone it otherwise. Alright, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal. Let's see what exactly we're swapping over, because I don't want to make things worse just for allies.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time.
Oh.
My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
So I mean, it's papers that could make her look like she's not willing to help, but she is willing to help. Alright, let's ask her what about the fake papers? What was I gonna say?
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
So this is interesting, because I think when she said she's talking about, she said Elder, and the other person we're talking to is Hamar Elder, who has strong influences on the guilds and the burghers, which are the rich folk. It's interesting. I don't know if I trust her though, like insignificant documents. She could be saying just about anything though, right? Like it's sus as heck.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Haman Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
I mean, sure, but you have powerful enemies. Alright, I'll help you. Usually the way that it works in this game is, yeah, if you do them a favor, then they'll do you a favor back, so... I guess I'm doing some...
Alright, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I'll give it a try for sure.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
Alright, do I have time to do her side quest, or do I need to speak to the other people and just set up their side quest as well? Like, what's the timing on this? Does anyone know? Because I'm just like, am I gonna have time to do that, or do I have to talk to the other dudes while doing her other thing? Like, I really wish... Yeah, you have plenty of time. Oh, okay. So I'll go off and do that, I guess, because that's kind of fun. Swap out the documents in the saddlebags. Alright. And of course we're not going to have any shaver schnaps. So if we mess it up, we mess it up.
Not even Bocek?
What did I hear there? Oh, here we go. Looks like a door. I think time is frozen for this bit. Oh, that's lucky. Oh my goodness! You discovered your bed 4 times? 5 wait, did you see that? Is there like 4 different places to sleep? I don't know, that was just wild. It was just like, you've discovered your bed times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4. It's like, what is going on? That's wild. I need to find a way to get down to the stables. I feel like this is the same fortress that we came to save Hans, because it looks familiar. I wonder if it's similar. They must have, oh no, it's different. I think they just have similar designs. We're gonna do this in the middle of the day? That's wild. There's so many people here as well. Oh my goodness. Like... so many people here. Oh, okay.
You! What are you doing here? No one's allowed in here.
I'm waiting for you, sinner. Every bed is Godwin's bed, apparently. Yeah. The power of Christ compels me, okay?
I'm waiting here for you.
Oh, how's that?
I've been watching you for a while, and I have a feeling you do well to talk a little. In conspectu Dei.
Who in God's name are you?
In God's name, indeed. I'm a priest.
That's awkward.
And I know a wretched sinner when I see one.
Is it that obvious? Christ above.
Don't blaspheme. It'll help you more to confess.
And in the morning, when I met him, I swore I never laid
goodness.
eyes on his daughter.
Well,
even though my back was scratched raw from our roll in the hay.
That's a mortal sin. Lying with a woman that you're not joined with in holy matrimony. And then lying about it too. That's already 2 commandments broken for the price of 1.
2 for the price of 1.
I'll go to hell for that, won't I?
You won't. As long as you repent. Be contrite. Fast and pray. 10 Our Fathers. Ego te absolvo.
I'll start right away. Thank you, Father.
Alright. Oh, armor's good. Thank you. Well, I did it. I feel a little dirty, but I did it. Ooh. Ah, boo. Alright. Well, we did that part. Sweet, that was pretty easy. Priesthood for the win! No one wants to pay attention to him because he's just an old priest. That works. Is there another fast way to... Oh yeah, to go up to... Oh, here we go. Ta-da!
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Milady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Oh, God.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
I should probably find something to eat. I think this guy's gonna have way too much in him. Look at my strength and vitality. Wow. He feels so much better. Wait, overeating. You've gorged too much. A little bit over. Yeah, I'm about half. The length of the positive and negative phase is determined by your drinking skill. $24. Okay, well, hopefully I will... The higher it is, the longer the positive phase lasts, and the negative is shorter. Drunkenness starts to decrease when all the alcohol is absorbed. Well, I won't drink it any more by myself. I'll just only do it when they ask me to do it in the quests. Alright, well, we ticked one off our list. That's awesome. Is there any... Is that like dog boats? Oh, that was why. Wild. Chicken! Bacon! How do I get to the bacon? This guy's in the way. So, can I wanna... the bacon. Conrad, let me get to the you know what? Bacon! How good does that look? Cheese. Oh. I know I'm full, but like bacon. Nom 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 bacon. Bacon for me, bacon for you. I'll have some bacon, you have some too. Alright. Yes, that was from The Simpsons. It was the Duff Beer theme. Here we go. Wait, what am I supposed to speak to him? Why is that pointing? There, I'm on Elder.
I'd like to check your horses out. See if they're as good as you
He's
say.
got strong influences on the
Even
guilds
better,
and the
but you
burgers.
won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
Oh dear.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor.
Uh-oh.
If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
The drama has
You
spoken.
won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Whoa. Heck yeah. Let's do this.
I'm not happy about
Action. This is what
But
you
I
guys came to
accept.
see.
This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Well...
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Dios te punieres non fam nocete.
Not bad for a priest.
Cover your right side. You've got a gap there I could drive a cart through.
Well, that went pretty quickly.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the Archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself.
Yeah, so he's a veteran.
Not all the faults
so
that Father sees are real.
dude, respect thy veteran. Come on.
I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting. He let me
Oh my
starve for
goodness.
3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
3 days?
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were.
That's awkward,
There was
man.
never much talk
That sounds
about
like
you
a
at
really
home.
hardcore
Look, I
parenting
really
style.
did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me and tell me what it's all about.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
That's awesome.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Yay! Family reconciliation. Let's go. Oh, what? Just talking to his brother was the... Wait. Oh, so the jewel helped us get another ally on board. Oh, that's awesome. Put your sword away, dude. That could have been awkward. Uh-oh. That little texture there is having a little techno party by himself. Oh, dear. It's okay. I think the party's upstairs. One more. Nope, downstairs. I went downstairs and then it said upstairs. Composed. Oh, it's the thing behind me. There we go. Boshikov.
They remember well how the burgers in
I'll
Moravia
drink to
fared.
that. Sir Wojciech, I need to speak with you for a moment.
Stubborn,
Man
doesn't
hardly
like
puts
risks.
his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear.
Okay.
Jobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes.
Those
and
textures
now
love to dance.
you're
Yeah,
all
they really
jostling
do.
To win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my
We always
attention,
need
but
coin.
not my money.
That's the story of everyone's life, isn't it? You can do the thing, but you need the coin to do it. Alright. Right, so he's stubborn and he doesn't like risks, so... not are we on the same side? Just ask him straight up.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutar.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
I'm pretty sure that guy... Girl, be like, back, gotta eat dinner. Oh yeah, and you've also got your stream soon in about 40 minutes, so... Totally understand. Enjoy the foods. Hope to see you back soon. If not, good luck. Hey! Hey, gamer! How you doing? You just missed some fine swordplay. We were just doing a duel with so this dude on the screen at the moment, he is Godwin, the drunk priest. He just met his brother for like the first time. And the first thing that happened was he had to do a duel with him because he thought he had disrespected his father's honor. It was so funny. Are the chicken skewers? What? How were they? Is that what you mean? they were gone in like 2 seconds, and they were delicious. And I could eat like so many of them. And the chippies are yummy. I'm putting lemon on chips. You think that would taste kind of gross, but I love it. It does it for me. A drunk priest. Bet. Hang on, let me extend that out. Bet the church he attends is fun. Yeah, well, they kicked him out of essentially like priest school, and then he went to like a really out of the way like regional town and set up his own like church. I don't think it'd be too bad. I just think so they always paint him as this like boozy, he sleeps with all the wenches, you know, that kind of like casual dude, but like I just think he's just more of a what a modern priest would act like, to be honest. His stats actually get better in the game when you drink, so you don't really want to not give him any booze, because then your strength, it's like you're down 3, and your stamina and vitality thing also go down. It's not ideal, so you don't want to give him too much, but you want to just give him just enough so that if he finds himself in fights, you've got the stats to back yourself up. So that's pretty cool. Also, this voice actor for the dude that we're talking to, I'm pretty sure he's Australian, because the way he's pronouncing some words, I'm like, yeah, you don't sound like everyone else in the game. You sound like me, but more of that typical what people hear when they think of Australian sounds like. More like a Margot Robbie kind of Australian voice. Or makes sense. Ain't fun being too drunk. Yeah, that's true. Alright, perhaps someone of suitable standing who Jessica would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy. Okay, Liechtenstein is unmarried. Oh, no, not. Wait, Lord Capon. He's a hottie. No way would you. Oh my god, I mean, he's young and available. Why not?
Young Lord Capon. He's a youngster.
Oh, but he's so hot. Jessica wouldn't want to marry an old man.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him.
It's
Yitka
true.
will like him, and he'll give her
I would
a
fight
whole
over
bunch of
him in real life.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On
I think
the
he
other
would settle down.
the lords of Lifer have a good reputation, and Hanish can
Hanish?
always be
Yeah,
relied on,
exactly.
despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will take
Oh
place.
my goodness.
as
I don't
soon as
know if I'm
possible.
going to be able to pull this off, but if I do, this will be amazing.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
How am I going to convince him of this?
Friend to tie the knot
To save the kingdom. Yeah, I know. This
The
getting
kingdom will
tense.
not forget his sacrifice. Now stop
Oh crap, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh crap, 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 crap. I gotta figure out how to get to the... Oh yeah, we've gotta go up 1 level. Pretty sure that's where I saw Capon, but unless he's moved. Just wasn't he just like... I'm staying downstairs, but I don't think... Why is everything's still really... Does he not have a torch? Yeah, he has a torch. Why can't I put the torch on? It's so dark. Signing up kids for marriage. Shame on you, Godwin. Medieval pimping. Oh, head pimp. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, it's gonna be so
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
Young Lord Capon is going to get married.
If he's got some impoverished noble's daughter pregnant, I'll have his eyes.
Oh no.
I'm not going to support some bastard.
You misunderstood my meaning. I was the one who arranged the betrothal. I mean, with your blessing.
You
If it
arranged
makes
the
you feel
marriage
better,
for my
it's
ward?
historically accurate.
Just
They
like
married
that?
in real life.
With
Wait,
who?
what?
With the niece of Sir Bushek. Lord
Did I do
of
good?
Her name's Yivka.
Ah! Yeah, all the characters in this game are actually real figures. That's why they can't kill them off.
Godwin, you conniving old bastard.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
I don't believe it.
most of them.
So, young Hans is to marry
Yep, the real
Kunstadt's
Hans marries
daughter?
that guy's niece in history.
If you're serious,
Godwin
I'll
pimped
make
so hard
sure
it
that
became
you get
history.
the rat I pray.
He's got mad
You
skills, what
could
can I
make
say?
me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it.
This is
Soon
hilarious.
I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself.
Oh my
And
god.
let's drink it, shall
It's
we?
gonna be like a surprise. Oh.
Cheers. Cheers to you. And to your parlaying skills.
Oh, I hope this turns out okay. Oh my gosh. Surprise wedding, let's go. God, I just can't get over that Godwin pimped so hard to become history. Yep. So, where are we going? Where are we going, mate? Are we going upstairs? I think we might be going upstairs. We are. Also, how much better is it now doing gameplay through a capture card versus Sony's remote play that was like buggy as heck? Look at this. We can turn around. There's no stuttering. Why they don't they teach this in history classes? It's way more fun than learning about the Black Plague or the fire that burned London Bridge. Right? There's so much history out there that's so cool that we don't get taught about. Hopefully more games can just bring out all this historical stuff. That'd be cool. No, this is down. He chose down. No, she chose down. And then this is up. What am I missing? Your bed and the quest is up, but it's also down. How can you be uppy downy? See, this is directly down. I go down, it says, no, you uppy. What am I missing? Wait, maybe down here? Can I put a torch on yet? I keep using the torch button and it won't let me. Nope. Okay, I am at a loss. If in doubt, read the journal. That usually tells you what's going on. Oh, give Boschek the happy news. Okay. The dude we were talking to, was he in here? Yeah.
Sir Bushek, your niece Yivka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Of else.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the
Oh my
bargain
goodness.
without reservation.
Amazing.
Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
I'm gonna get smashed.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yika and the unhappy Lord King.
Here's to a good bargain.
Oh, Hans, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I mean, Henry didn't do it to him. It was Godwin, so like that's the hands are clean there. Yeah, we did the things. Ooh, people playing dice. People are playing dice. Will they have anything good? I want to go into dice and see if there's anything good.
I'd like to play dice.
Oh no, he's not gonna have good dice. Oh crap, it's on my Henry character.
What game would you like to play?
Nah, I'm good.
I actually don't...
Oh, that's not gonna work. Alright, we're going upstairs to tell the guy that we did the thing. We got the allies. Woo!
I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out of here with a clear
Ooh,
plan.
Margaret
But
Jobst.
maybe you were right.
John of
It was probably
Liechtenstein?
not the best idea.
Wait, is that who I need to
gather
go?
Gentlemen,
Nice.
I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said,
The secretest of secrets.
miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
So where's Henry? Well, yeah. See if I can pull that a second. So Henry right now, the person that we were playing, Henry, he's off adventuring. So this is just same point in time. I'm pretty sure it's just over in another part of the country. This is what's happening in the the political circles. We're playing as Godwin. We're off with Lord Hans Capon and Sir Radzig, and they're it's Hanish, isn't it? Yeah, we're doing some political back deals in the background. And then we'll go back to Henry in a second. Damn, Henry'd be living his best life now. Yeah, I mean, he could be doing anything right now. He could be making his own sword. He could be getting a bath. He could be haggling for all the moolah. He could be going into the tournament and winning all the different categories in the tournament. That was super fun. Like, yeah, he's doing all the things. But we sort of jump around. I don't know if you've ever played Witcher 3, but they do the same thing. You jump around, you start as Geralt, and then at some point you get to go and play as Ciri for a little bit. And then you just jump back to Geralt. So it's just another little, fun little thing they added in to give you a little bit more to do, just something a little different. Because I guess that it's sort of their natural way of being able to progress the story. Because we're doing the main quest at the moment. So, because it's such an open world game, it's sort of hard to get you to follow the next part. It's kind of like in D&D, where it's like the DM is trying to figure out, how do I guide you over to this part of my map when you're over here doing these other adventures. The game is traditionally open to whatever they'd like to do, but if there's something cool that you plan and that you'd like them to see it, then you need to find a way to naturally sort of corral their interest over to this other area. But in a way that feels like they still have, the autonomy to go back to what they were doing before. And so that's why these things only happen for a small part of the game. It's not like you do this for a couple hours or anything. But yeah, I'm just playing really slow. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. I'm not able to consume as much caffeine as I was before, so I get a little bit sleepier than usual. Yeah, I even had a nap today, so I'm confused. Oh well. We got this. Let's see what's happening here. This is King
It
Wenceslas.
would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans.
Oh, goodness.
We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own
Oh,
accord.
no.
But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yay.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground.
That's fair.
But that has now changed.
Hello.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of
Oh,
God,
bye, kitty.
the verbatim of all his subjects, not only the Christians. Our community,
This feels like a trap.
and not
Yeah,
only
for real.
ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Oh, that face. Wait. Don't say anything. You got this, dude. Oh, his life is flashing before his eyes. He's just like, wait, what? What did you just say? I'm going to do what?
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately.
Oh no.
God willing, we will be
He didn't
back
say anything?
within
That's
3
surprising
weeks,
for Hans.
along with an army.
Now those are words
Hello, kitty.
worthy of an
Which one
nobleman.
is it?
My friend, I still believe
hello.
that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Go, go, King Wenceslas. Wenceslas. That's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. Wenceslas, 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 Wenceslas. Did it. Just. But nah, no trap here. This is just all the nobles trying to form a big alliance to fight Sigismund, the big bad. Meanwhile, at the city hall, oh, we're going jumping back to Henry. Here we go. Henry, let's go. Let's go, Henry. Let's go. Where's my hat? Why do I always lose my hat in these? What is going on? I swear.
After we conquered the city,
He had a hat
you
on
promised
last.
to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties.
Great, more
We can have a
penalties.
few captured
I
bandits
mean,
executed as an example to
unfortunately,
others.
We do not care about
there's got to be
bandits.
parts in
We care
games
about
that are
rebellious nobles and burghers.
the geopolitical
What
things
will you
are
do with
yeah.
them? How
kind of
will you
important
solve the
in
chaos
games
in the
as to
town
what's the
administration,
outcome.
the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields?
I'm sorry. We'll get to
And
fun
how
stuff
is it even
soon.
possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
I'm just playing with my
What
mic.
do you mean, sire?
Get closer to my
I hear
mouth,
the resistance
sir.
is coming from the Jewish
Closer.
quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein. To do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side.
To me.
They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
Oh no,
you
not
see,
Eric. Eric is
all you
everyone.
have to do is
Eric's
make
the
sure
one
the
that killed
city
the
rebel
dog.
get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants.
Whoa.
Chicken shits. Not
Eric
any
killed a
better
dog?
than the
Yeah,
scum
when
hiding in
we
the forest.
went to
I
the fortress to
apologize,
get
sire. I'll do
Hans
everything in my power to...
out. Eric just
All
got
I hear
really
from
mad
you
and just
over and over again
murdered
are
a dog.
excuses and prevarication.
Oh, he was mad because we
And
killed
results?
his
None.
friends with benefits.
I
That's
therefore
why.
placed the city council
very
under the
emotional.
authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were
Rules
given a
with an
few
iron
simple
fist.
tasks.
How
But
sweet is
instead
that
of working
throne,
on
though,
them,
man?
you idled in the baths and lined your pockets.
The detailing is
And let
awesome.
the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes. Sire. As you wish.
That must be so... It's like awkward. We're being a spy still.
Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you are harsh, rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army?
I don't think I can pull for him.
They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
You don't. Can't you tell white from red?
Well, no matter. At least the Takai
Oh
will
crap, did I
remind
pick
us
up the
of our
white?
home. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslaus' reign brought us.
It's literally right there. That's the red. I thought I pressed red.
Ability in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Otto, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few.
I mean, I don't feel too bad because,
But there's a
like,
fortress standing on every
that's the
damn
bad
hill.
guy. I just fed him
What side are
the
their
wrong
lords
one.
on?
Oh well. He'll manage.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found
Need
a
more
ruler
politicians like
him very
him
useful.
nowadays.
They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, Del Johnny, all you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace, at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty.
Okay, now I'm getting the red. I got the
Pour me
red.
some of that red, boy.
Got it. Red. The bronzy looking one. Bronze equals
Maybe.
red. Let's go.
But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, just be here in the corner.
If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a
It's like its own little mini game, you know?
Follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is with you. To your health, my friend. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
Do you want more wine? Why is this guy so nice? I'm like, dude.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting,
I don't understand why he's like so chill in the background, but like does such heinous things.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderlin, we can handle Ruthard easy.
Like I kind of feel a little bit bad. It's like, dude, oh, I'm so sorry. We're totally plotting to overthrow you, and now like,
But the devil knows there are a lot more.
you're being such a cool dude.
for the king, red wine.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
Okay.
White it is. Quickly. If Repoche falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
Need be.
Yay! I got the white one right. Silver jug. Let's go. White is silver, and then the bronze
Not
is
so
red.
fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
To bring it here to the square and
I love that this is the way that they make you listen to long dialogue by making like a little mini game amongst it. It's kind of clever if you think about it.
The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
Hey.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we
Yeah,
will
my hat
drink
came
to
back.
the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
And so Henry gets poisoned and dies. Oh no! Later that evening at Reboshed Fortress. Oh no, are we? Well, that was a bit boring. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have dialogue in games like that, I guess. Sorry, but thanks for sticking by. Are we playing as the priest again? I feel like the fortress was where we just were. We seem to be skipping back and forth. Oh boy, I think we might be, because I am.
Nah, so what? They left a long time ago. I swear to God, I saw them here a little while ago.
Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just. Can I eat anything to not be sick?
I'd rather eat well.
Hey, alright, let's look at... We are well drunk. Celebrate with a guest is optional, and then talk to Liechtenstein. Okay.
I'd rather we didn't end up like that poor sort of...
Igi tu qui desidera partem, prepare bellum.
I don't know. Everyone is busted. 6 minutes asked Mark to assault that fortress. Oh, that's why it's awkward. Oh no. How am I gonna like...
I'd rather eat well.
How am I gonna sober up? I need to eat food. Bacon. What do we need? It's that, little meats. Oh god. I mean, let's... That awkward moment when you're absolutely flustered and how... I mean, I'm also... Nourishment's too high. My agility and vitality is gone. Why is it gone bad? Drunkenness. Have I gone to the negative phase? I mean, it doesn't look like it. It's like over half. Oh, maybe I have because, I mean, my agility and vitality have gone down. You become dizzy and have trouble seeing. If you had too much, you could pass out. Pork is best if you can find any. I don't know. That's gonna be. There's chicken. Oh wait, does bacon count? I have some bacon. The room is spinning. You're in the negative phase. Yeah. Just apples, bacon, sweet pancake, cheese, roast chicken, more wine, suckling pig, it looks like it, but I don't think you can, wait, no, oh boy, I can barely look at stuff because everything's moving so fast.
Hey, Mick! Where are you supposed to keep watch? Caught something, all right. I myself got a bad rash from a place like that not too long.
Trying to get past them to look at the food. Nope, more wine, apples. Nope. Don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I should have chosen not to, but yeah, I was having a bit of fun. I wanted to keep my stats up. Ended up getting smashed. Hopefully it doesn't last too long.
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Any time.
I've come to rescue you from
Oh no. Being a little bit of a...
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you
Charisma.
want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe...
Spend a little time together?
Spend a little time together.
Oh, run up a bit. Gosh.
What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with an empty purse.
Don't know if I'd play good when I'm drunk, but this could be fun.
All right. Let's have a game.
We'll just have a game while everything's gonna...
I'm curious to see you play.
I have no idea what dice he has, so this is gonna be... This is gonna be great. So that's 3 6s, and then 2 5s, and then the 4 doesn't count, and I will score and pass. Oh, she's got...
Here's hoping.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that she's got good dice, or... No.
Now
That's
I'll show
lucky.
you how it's done.
Come on, you need to bust. You need to bust. Please bust. No, that'll play.
Your turn.
Okay. Phew! That was gonna be so awkward. Excuse Godwin. Gosh, he's a bit of a tutor. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3. Alright, so we can do that and that. And then we're gonna score and continue. Should be able to get more from that. Please, please, please. We got a 5. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that count? Yeah, no, it doesn't count. This needs to be 5 in a row. Alright. I only got 200. It'll be 900. That is not good. I'm gonna score and continue because I
Let
really,
it be now.
really,
I want to play
really
too,
need better hand than that. Come on, please. Oh. Alright, well at least we got up to 1,000. We only need 500. God, this is gonna be very tough. Ooh, those will play. No, she won. No. All right, that was a bit of fun. I didn't have the dice for it, so. Oh. Also, I hate that this is blurry and dark. Can I take my torch out? Yay! I can take my torch out. Now, are those dudes downstairs that we can talk to?
Looking at him closely.
The Dread Devil.
Having a good time?
He's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food.
Even a few females worth the sin.
I'd rather have a game of dice. Or a good punch-up.
Well, let's have a game then.
But for what? For coin? What else?
Playing for coin's a bore. You got anything else to wager?
Drunken priest with fire, what could go wrong? I know, right?
But you have to bet at least 20 groschen against it.
And what might that be?
Let's keep it a surprise. You won't be sorry, though.
What the hell?
Okay.
It'll be fun at least.
You bet it will.
No, I'm probably gonna lose to everyone in dice, because... Oh boy. Alright, we want to see 1s and we want to see 5s. Or a straight would be nice, but we got three 1s. It's a good start. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm just like, should I keep it, or should I score and continue, or should I just like pass this round? I got 1,000. That's pretty good. I don't know. Holding 3 and then 3 to re-roll. I need to get a 1 or a 5, but it's a. I don't know if the. What could go wrong? Keep? I mean. Oh, so the way it works is when you get... Oh god, we're just doing toots in the background. That's funny as... Yeah, I don't know. You basically keep your best hands and then you can re-roll the other ones that I haven't selected to see if you can get more 1s and 5s or other combinations. But it's a risk, but... You know, I hope we want to win, so like, I'm gonna take the risk and see. Hopefully we don't bust, because if we don't get 1 or 5, we bust, and then we lose our score like that. That nearly made me swear. Fubar. No, I had 1,000 to start. That was so bad. That was just so bad. I think I messed up bad. 3 3s. A 1 and a 5. Yeah, it's definitely not the... Should have stayed with 1,000. I could have been done by now. Ah, gambling is hard. God damn it, Godwin. He is so off his face. Come on. Busty bust. Nah, he's got it. That's a good. That's very good. Oh, he's up to 1,000 already. A whole lot of nothing. Might keep the one, and then we're gonna re-roll the rest. See if we can get a better combination. Does that count? That's a pair, and that's threes. Yep. No, it doesn't count. Crap. 3 twos is only 200, but I don't have a choice. I'm pretty sure that's the only combination I can take. Yeah, the pairs don't count. I have to take that. That means 450, 550, 650, 750. I'm gonna take a risk again because I don't think I'm gonna do well. Oh, I really hope this is not gonna go bad. Don't bust, don't bust, don't bust, don't bust. Oh, we did not bust. 400. Yeah, we just hope that he doesn't get a lot because I'm at 850. He only needs 500 to win. No, he wins. We could have won. Dang it. Could we play again?
I'll be with you. Want to roll some dice?
Sure. Since it's yourself.
Now that's a pile of coin.
Okay. Hopefully he has enough to do this again. Alright. Oh, hello, Ella. Wanna cuddle? Oh, hello. Hang on, let me put you around the... there we go. Hello? Ow, 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 ow. Cat, what was that? You want cuddles? No, you just want to mew at me and then climb over me to get to the tower. Okay. Cats. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. That will not do. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, but this needs to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 5s, so that will not play. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4 wouldn't count. Meow. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the 1 and we'll roll for some more, please. Wow, only 300. That is not good. I don't think we're going to get more out of that. Well, on the plus side, at least he hasn't got any... He could rig his dice, but it doesn't look like he is. We're both using just regular dice. 4, 5, 6, but and 1, 2. If we got a 3, we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would have been awesome. Unfortunately, we did not. Good luck with your stream, Rora. I don't know if you're still here or if you've switched over, but good luck. If anyone's interested in true crime, head on over to Rora. Her stream, she's doing something real cool over there. Yay! Oh no, we just need to get 450 more. Doesn't look like she's live yet. That's alright. I've got a group of 3s and a 5. That'll only give us 350. That'll make us 400. We can do better than that. We'll take the 3 3s. Then we'll reroll. So we only need a couple hundred more. No! We busted. Why do we keep busting? I really need to stop taking risks in this. I just can't help it, because sometimes it pays off and sometimes it really doesn't. But, that's nice. No. Okay. 8, 9, 10. So it's 1050 right now. Excuse me, 1150. Okay. Come on. We can do this. 4, 6. No. Wow, you really do have really bad luck with dice rolling, don't you, Godwin? Whoa, why is it all the way up there? That's weird. Oh boy. Please don't bust. Oh, thank goodness. That's it. I'll be off by... if I don't take it though, I won't get anything, but then he may win, so I'm gonna have to... I don't know if I risk it or not. Because that's 350. I'm gonna have to take it and pass, because otherwise I'm gonna bust again. But yeah, I'm so close to beating him. Have you sobered up? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm still moving around. Oh, we've got to hope that this guy busts or we're done again. Yes! All we need is 100 and we're done. Sweet. Take that, man. Now give me the thing. Wait, didn't he say he had something special if I won?
Want to roll some dice?
Sure. I don't... Oh, you can stuff yourself enough here to last you a week.
Oh, okay. That was weird, because I thought he said if we had played him, he had something special to win, but it doesn't look like it now. So maybe I had to win the first time.
I appreciate your friendship, but I'd rather run my own affairs.
I understand. Let's at least drink to your success.
And let's drink to the future of Lady Yitka. May her marriage to Lord...
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger.
Wait, what?
I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going
Give them
anywhere,
a finger?
and I
That's a
sent my
saying?
captain with him. He's still
That's
young,
wild.
full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the wedding will take place?
Nothing to discuss. The wedding will take place at our castle Littitz, of course. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
Ah, but there are 2 castles in Ratai. I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Ratai? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
Have you ever thought about getting married again? It would make a lot of things easier for you.
And how should I interpret this question?
In the simplest terms, I'm offering you a business deal, without any ulterior motives. I am far too old for some sentimental...
Okay.
You're amusing. But you know I appreciate your friendship. But I'd rather run my own.
Okay. Sorry, God. Just trying to figure out how to get around.
You got a different idea about a horse.
And capture Sigismund. How'd you like a wine, Chevalier? The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted? Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if you'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels? Mon ami, this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence. Give me 100 knights in full armor.
Did you say you want a wife?
I will clear my name.
I'm not gonna lie, people say a lot of things when they're drinking. I'm sure that's not what he meant. Surely.
I'm filled with grief. The roast was calling out to me, begging to be eaten.
Yeah, I know that's who we need to talk to, but I'm like, has any time passed enough for... Oh, I still this so bad.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist.
In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, the wine has run out.
Fuck! I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away.
I can't drink anymore.
I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
I'm so lost at what we're doing here and why. According to Liechtenstein, Martin Oderin keeps jugs of wine somewhere in the fortress for himself and his close friends. Godwin had no choice but to start searching for jugs of his father's best wine. I mean... Is he gonna like sit there and smell all the jugs of wine? 'Cause that's... Nope, that's just a pickup.
Anyway,
Don't complain. I haven't even.
I don't know if we have to like wander around. I don't think this guy is a very good Christian. You know, it depends on your standard of what does it. I mean, I don't know what. To be honest, it's not really something I know too much about, and yeah, he's just a game character. So they're just making something interesting to watch, I guess, and living his life the way he feels.
Was brown-eyed, though.
Suits him, I guess.
I'm talking about fucking
Tin pitcher.
I love my
I'm so confused. I'm looking for jugs of wine, but like where? Also,
transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God for any sin.
Fall in.
At least you can swim. I drown.
So you see, the best thing we could do is stay, right? Look, and Margaret Lobster. Didn't he say that Lord Constance was going to them?
Here, nobody knows you.
But that is about to change. The defense of Gutenberg.
Do you get it, Father?
Please, call me Rabbi, Lord Cape.
Whatever. Fuck it.
And you should not curse either.
See? You talk exactly the same as our holier-than-thous.
What is bothering you, young man? You should rejoice that you are to be married.
But I didn't ask for a wife. I wanted to prove that I was worthy of the name of my house. Earn a reputation. Travel the world. And
hey,
maybe
if you don't want a
later,
wife, I mean,
one day,
how about?
Then you might be dead, sir. Think about the future.
How about a girlfriend?
You need an heir.
I'm totally available. Keep on, let's go. You, me.
What if she's some ugly monster?
That's what you're worried about.
Be a rich monster, and God willing, the children will take after you.
Oh goodness.
Anyway, I need more wine to wash down my pain. Will you drink with me?
I shall not, son. Intemperance is against God's
I'm surprised Han's not getting mad at.
Told you, you're the same as our priests. But to your credit, you actually practice what you preach. Do you get it, Father?
Please, call me Rabbi, Lord Cape.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
And you should not curse either.
See?
Oh, it's a loop.
Talk exactly the same as our holier-than-thous.
What is bothering you, young man? You should rejoice that you are
Hey,
married.
I know that everyone has their own like personal, political, religious views and things like that, but I'd ask if it's possible if we not get into that sort of stuff. Here, it's just a video game. We're just messing about, having fun in a game. If that's okay, I really appreciate that.
Just mispronounce the name, and we're not
Just trying
talking
to
about
figure
a
out where this
horse,
wine
but
jug
a
is.
cock.
Or does he put it downstairs? Take all the ornate pictures. whether that has the wine in it, I do not know. Hey Caboose, do you know if there's like there's a trick to this or something? Do I need to go into someone's room and find a specific picture? Cause all good. It's alright. Oh, schnapps. Yoink. It's in the cellar. How do we get to the oh, that was the dark, creepy, downward area. I don't remember how I got there, though. It's not out that way, is it? It'd be somewhere off the kitchen area, I would imagine. I mean, it would make sense that it's in the cellar. I just don't know where. Adventures! Let's go!
What is bothering you, young man? You should rejoice that you are to be married.
But I didn't ask for one. I wanted to prove that I was worthy of the name of my house. Earn a reputation. Travel the world. And maybe later, one day...
Then you might be dead, sir. Think about the future. You need an heir.
But they could have at least asked me. What if she's some ugly monster?
Then she will be a rich monster. And God willing, the children will take after you.
I need more wine to wash down my face. Will you drink it?
I shall not, sir. Intemperance is against God's
Gosh,
commandments.
I'm getting dizzy just like trying to look.
They got by without a sofa. They'll be fine.
I'm filled with grief.
It's just
Roast with calling out, begging to be eaten.
I can barely stand. And just stand over that ditch. Fall in.
About the girls, or the piglet.
Right? Back here. I'd rather
The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns.
I wouldn't despair.
oh, we can't go up into the barricade. Alright. Any ideas how to get into the cellar?
But when it comes to affairs,
Strong words. I thought your Aliska was brown-haired, though.
what? You're talking about fucking Sigismund, what? I love my lady.
All right. Sorry, mate, but you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to this country.
Let's drink to that.
Stairs? No, really.
King Wenceslas.
Compelling argument. Anything. On the round. What does it matter?
In the courtyard. I mean, yeah. Can you be a bit more specific? Because I've been...
I wouldn't despair.
I'm guessing I'm going to have to go through the room to the other side. Second floor room. The benches inside has a way down. Ah, right. So it's this middle landing. It's down here. Right. Oh, this is the special ones from earlier. I guess take the red.
The red will be good, I hope.
Dude, you shouldn't be drinking. Something terrible's gonna happen.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootheart.
Uh-oh.
Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty. Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
I feel like we're gonna have to do a lot of
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
a lot of fighting and my showcase. Because I'm drunk, so my skills not gonna be super great. Oh, we'll give it a go. See what happens. Send and protect your brother. Oh boy. Not my brother! Yeah, I figured it's timed.
The surrounding Christopher. He can't make it
I'll
on
be
his own.
coming you in a flash.
Which one is that?
Fucking hell.
There's this. Oh, that's it. Put your weapon out, dude. Leave my brother alone. Not that I can see. How are you supposed to do with no armor and your drunk?
You got him! Missed! One step back! Stand your ground!
Basically, I just want to get around. Oh.
But he's still standing. You caught him out quickly.
Straight to me. I'm not even wearing armor. Oh gosh. Nope, there's so many people. This is
Show what you're made of.
And this for your efforts!
You're having a try.
Go to hell!
Oh hey, welcome back.
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
God, well, I still
Oh
can't do
wait,
that.
that's the whoops. Don't hit the good guys.
Oh, you bloody fucker.
Die, fucker! No mercy!
Come to me, someone! I'm like a
Haven't had enough yet? Not one step back! Stand your ground!
Hey, get him!
Leave him alone!
Fuck that! He's the boy!
Right! Drive those horsemen down! Face it!
Help me! He'll kill
tough fight. He doesn't have armor. And he's drunk.
Can't do that, can you?
You won't get me!
Hopefully I did it this time. Go and help your friends. Why am I... Wait, is this me as Henry now? Am I... Oh, it is. I was like, what am I doing here? Why am I... Let's take off all this stupid... Hello. What's up? Henry's back. Yeah, finally. Just in time. To save the day, and then... Oh god, Cat, what are you trying to do? There's a PlayStation there. There's no room. You can't play there. Please. I apologize if things start going down. I've got a cat that's wandering around. I love you, Hello, but please no. Oh, I'm not wearing pants. That's fun. What was I wearing before? I was probably wearing Cortez black hose with the black shoes. Yep. All black for the win. Alright, anyway, we were gonna go in with our armor and the sword and shield. I'll just make sure. Oh, also, I hadn't equipped. Yeah, remember to equip my sword. Wait. No, not on my thief. Oh gosh. There. That. You should have dagger, torch, and that. Okay. Torch.
Fuck you!
You're dead.
I don't think so. Not with me and fully kitted out armor and a good sword shield. I don't think so.
Nice hit! He's had it. There's no escape! Fuck you, horse son!
Who are these guys? They're just... Oh, it's Sigismund's dude. When they noticed me, suddenly I was doing duty as a waiter.
Die, you wretch!
Sweet. You guys good? Yep. Alright.
Right on the nose! Bad luck! Who's had it? Yes, massive pated! No chance! Yes, massive pated! He's done for! Take that fire! Damn it! Go in the bucket, you shit! Leave him alone! Don't stare him!
awesome.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get... Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Ratoi?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan. But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Oh no.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
She's the one that was gonna
May she
back
rest
us.
in peace. She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
You have a brother? Where is he?
He's upstairs in the hall. He's alive, but he's severely wounded. He tried to defend our father. That old badger's not worth the trouble. Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I won't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsh in return.
When he sees what von Berghow did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund. Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot. The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing.
I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too. Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin, give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning.
about your horse?
So much.
I don't know.
So many
I
things
saw
to
him
loot.
bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
They didn't even spare the animals.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
They didn't even spare the animals.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Yeah, it's worth picking out at this point, just the sort of high-ish stuff, because
This is a nightmare.
some steel. That's handy. That kettle helmet was 1,300. That's wild. $600. 1,300. Starting to get quite heavy. But it's like all this stuff is so cool.
We have to take care of the uncertainty. Loki's father is back soon.
Yes. The best thing we can do is keep doing our work. What if the old lord doesn't come back? Then we'll have a youngster. He's not a little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married to the fun too.
We can only hope.
Jesus Christ.
The god there is just like, ooh, long canvas and below.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all.
If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlet surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived. Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles.
It was slaughter, and they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them. I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Jesus I wonder if we can find Anna's body with the...
We can only hope.
Housemaid, Matilda,
Good doggy. Good boy.
Damn, we gotta get those papers back that we gave to her. Hopefully they weren't too many secrets that we... I'm over by quite a while. Oh boy. Gonna have to drop some things, methinks. All this stuff is alright. Oh yeah, Henry was arrested in the first game. This one too early on. Poor guy gets up to mischief. That's true. That's fine. I can get rid of all the lady stuff. I didn't need it. Anyway. I'm still very, very heavy. Silver version, not worth it at all. Although that's 473. Ah, cool. We're under again.
What will happen to his lordship now?
Come here.
You did.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son?
Wait,
yes.
What?
His son. That is, his bastard son.
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
I know what it's like. My real father rejected me too. I learned the truth only after Pa's death.
You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him...
Plot twist.
It troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
I'll be back soon.
Hurry up. Please. Did I not tell you we should not come here?
You did.
Yeah.
But I still
Finally
insist that it was necessary.
I bought some medicine. Oh, we're stopping out. Yeah. Yeah, we're not playing as Godwin anymore.
But
I hope
we
you're
did
okay.
not, and we owe our gratitude
I was worried
to
about you.
those who helped us survive. Not mine.
But good timing, anyways, because, I think on that note, I'm, feeling quite tired, and, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today. I just don't think it's my day, and, that's okay, because we all have our ups and down days, so. Still feverish, but still good. Oh, dude, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like you'd be sick. That's not good. Yeah, my sleep's been up and down. I don't know, because, like, all that stuff with my ears, it still isn't fully back to normal. They feel swollen and sore and just gross. And I don't know, I don't know if I'm doing, like, this game can have times where they're... It's alright, time to rest right now. You can keep playing another... Yeah, it's true. I just don't know if I'm, like, really engaging as much, because it's harder with these long, main quests that are just full of a lot of dialogue. I'm mostly just, trying to absorb it like the rest of you guys, but I'm not sure there's a lot to say. And it just, I don't know, I just think overall it's just hard. I don't follow the... Thanks to the stream, and I hope your ears get better soon. Yeah, no, thank you, and thanks for coming back, and thanks for joining the Discord, I really appreciate it. Yeah, just, like, the point of all this streaming and stuff is I really wanna, I don't know, just have some fun, meet some people, do some good, and hopefully later I can, you know, if I can do well enough, then I can start donating to cat shelters and stuff, so I can help cats and things, but I don't know, I need to be able to... That's alright, silly, vanilla. Sometimes we like watching scenes too. Yeah, I know. I just know that there's a lot of things that are very engaging, and I just don't always have that sort of personality to match. I'm not always up and bouncy, and I'm not always suggestive and flirty, and I don't show my face, so I can't engage that way, so I don't know. Do what I can do, and I'll try again another day, so thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll try again next week. It'll be my last week of the 30-day period to see if I can get to affiliate. We're sitting at 38. We need 50 to pass. So 12 away. I really appreciate all those who've supported me this far, and hopefully we can push and get there. Yeah, I'll be back here on Twitch Wednesday, 8 o'clock. GMT plus 11. Check out my Twitter for more information there, or the Discord if you feel so inclined. I know more people are more active on Discord, so I've set that up. And yeah, and for those of you watching on YouTube, thanks, I really appreciate it. I'll upload this video up to there. Yeah, feel free to like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I know I've got a lot to learn. I'm still starting out, but at least we're slowly building each time. It looks like finally I can capture the gameplay in a much smoother way. And yeah, each time you see me each week, I'll just keep getting better, and I'll keep adding more things, and I'll keep trying to learn in the background. And I just really appreciate you guys staying around and just being here. It really means a lot, so thanks. I'm gonna go before I embarrass myself anymore, but I really appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Alright. Bye for now.